We all know that more than 1 lakh students are writing the GATE exam in most of the branches. Even in mechanical branch also, approximately 80,000 students are writing the GATE exam every single year. Now you may think there is a huge competition in GATE, but this is just a crowd. It is not a competition at all. You cannot judge the competition by the number of students who are appearing the GATE exam. So today in this session, I am going to tell you each and every point regarding the GATE exam, and I will ensure you that I will show you that it is not that much confident like competition. Even people are thinking it is one of the hardest exam in the world. If you go and see, then in top 10 toughest exam in the world, GATE is in 8th position. Correct. The first position is some exam belongs from China. The second one is JEE Advanced. Third one is UPSC Civil Services. Then some more exams are there from different countries, and eighth exam is GATE. So basically, in top 10 toughest exam of the world, India has 3 exams basically. JEE Advanced conducted by the IIT. Then second one is UPSC Civil Services conducted by UPSC, and third one is GATE, that is also conducted by IIT. So you may think it is one of the toughest exams, so it is very difficult to clear. But one thing I will ensure that I will even prove that there is very few people who are in real competition. The only point is you need to understand what is the difference in the crowd and competition, right? So let me introduce myself. I myself Shivam Dikshit, welcoming you all on behalf of Physics Wallah, GATE Wallah, and in this beautiful session that is all about GATE. Correct. So let me tell you something about the competition first of all. Right. If I tell you one thing, that let's say this is one circle I am representing here, right? This is a circle which is representing approximately 80,000 students. Correct. Believe, my dear student friends, this is just a crowd. If I put here a single point, that point only is going to represent the real competition. And this point is not more than 3,000 students for mechanical engineering I'm talking about. Right? 3,000 students or 3K student I can write. Now you can see that, sir, what is the difference this 3,000 student and this 80,000 student? Now, please listen here carefully. These are the students who are ready to do anything for the GATE. Anything means there is no any constraint at all. And if you really want to get success in your life, remember one mantra. I will give you one mantra, and that mantra is basically stop blaming the resources. We all have habits of blaming the resources. Whenever we fail in some particular work, immediately we start blaming that this has happened because of my parents, because of my teachers, because of my college, because of this, because of that. Correct. And once you blame to someone your failure, if you blame to someone, immediately your subconscious mind will allow you to relax. But the day when you realize, no, whatever happened, that is only because of me, I am only responsible for that, believe, my dear student friends, at that day you will not able to sleep. And if you're not able to sleep, definitely some idea will come to overcome that failure. Clear? So if you really wants to get success, stop blaming your resources, because resources are not in your control. You know, that card game, 52 cards game, card game, may you may have played in your childhood, right? So that 52 card game, if you lose the game, then why you are blaming to the cards? Most of the time people are saying that, sir, I lose the game because I don't have good cards. Cards are not in your control. What is in your control? How to play the game. Just focus on how to play the game. Today maybe you don't have good cards, tomorrow it will be there, day after tomorrow it will be there. You must be ready for that particular day. What I'm trying to say, maybe today you are not that much successful, maybe today your marks are not good, maybe today many things may happen, right? Okay, it may be because of resources or any kind of thing, but these things are not in your control. Resources are not in control. What is in your control? How to play the game. Correct. So I particularly suggesting you that be ready to fight. Be ready to fight, right? The day will come. The day will come when you will get chance to fight, and at that day if you will win, you will be succeeding throughout for your life. Clear? So this point you need to understand. Okay, let me explore about this GATE exam. Little bit depth, I will say. So the first very important point is coming like, what is the basic education qualification? The basic education qualification is just B.Tech. Even in B.Tech third year itself, you can give the paper. Sir, if I get give B.Tech third year, if I get good rank, will I be eligible for IITs or ISC Bangalore? Yes, you will be eligible. Why, sir? How, sir? Because when I'll get GATE score, at that moment I will not able to clear my degree, because I will be in third year last or fourth year. Please listen here carefully, that GATE score is not even valid for 1 year, not 2 year, 3 year. It is valid for 3 years. So once you will get a good rank, then in next 3 years you can take the admission wherever you want. Okay, one thing is you need to note down here that the GATE score is only valid for 1 year for PSUs. If you want to go PSU, then fresh GATE score is required. But for IIT, NIT, ISC Bangalore, M.Tech, even some cases MS, the GATE score is valid for 3 years. And there is no any age criteria, no age criteria at all. Correct. So even I can give the GATE exam. Even my father also can give the GATE exam. Only the thing is, you must be in your like, either you are in third year of the B.Tech, or you have completed your B.Tech, or maybe you are in M.Tech or some other place, then also you can give the exam. Correct. So this is the one very important point about the criteria. Now I would like to tell you something about the GATE pattern. So in GATE, basically it is an online test, and approximately 65 questions are there, and like out of which some 10 to 15 questions are belongs to aptitude part, even mathematics part. So total marks, if I talk about, then total marks is, my dear student friend, it is a 100 marks paper. 100 marks, 65 questions. Now one very important fact here, that out of this 100 marks, 15 marks is aptitude. 15 marks is 15 marks is for aptitude. This is for aptitude. Now in this aptitude also, like quantitative aptitude and reasoning, that will contains approximately 9 to 10 marks. 4 to 5 marks, 6 marks will be from English, vocabulary and sentence correction and all. So 15 marks is basically aptitude and English, I would say. Then 13 to 15 marks is basically maths. 13 to 15 marks is basically maths. Right. Now one very important point, that you can score 28 to 30 marks from the maths and aptitude portion itself. Correct. And surprisingly, I would tell you that the cutoff is also nearby 30 only, and only 70% students, 17 I'm talking about, 17, only 17% students are able to qualify the what do you call this criteria, means cutoff. Only 17% student, right? So what I'm trying to say, that only 17% students are there who are actually getting more than 30 marks. See, it is not that much tough. Why? Because if you are only preparing maths and aptitude very well, then you are like, you are leaving 80% crowd behind only by 2 subjects. You are getting my point, right? Okay, now coming to the next part, that is technical part. So if you see technical, it is a 70 marks. Now in this 70 marks also, 70 marks also, some of the subjects have very good weightage in all the branches, not only in mechanical, right? Mechanical, I can suggest you, in mechanical, if you see that manufacturing, right, or even complete production, if I take production, right? Production means what? Production means, here I'm talking about manufacturing plus industrial. Two subjects are there. This is divided in two parts basically. Manufacturing and industrial, IMOR, industrial management and operation research. this is contributing approximately 22 to 23 marks, approximately 22 marks, I would say, only manufacturing portion, right? Now coming to the next very important subject that you can focus on, that is thermodynamics, complete thermodynamics, right? Thermodynamics. So here thermodynamics is basically we are studying in two parts. One is basic thermodynamics plus applied thermodynamics, right? So now this is going to contain approximately 12 marks. 12 marks is going to be contained by the thermodynamics itself. Now the third very important part, I would say, that is basically fluid mechanics. Now fluid mechanics is approximately 9 marks, right? 8 to 9 marks. Then next one I would suggest you strength of material, that is also contain approximately 8 marks. Now so here I'm suggesting 4 subjects basically, right? Even if you can go for one more, like let's say theory of machines, that is also approximately 8 marks. So here 5 subject I'm suggesting you. Now this is out of 70. So now how many now few subjects are still remaining, like heat transfer, which have less weightage of 5 to 6 marks. Then remaining material science 1 to 2 marks only, machine design, engineering mechanics 5 to 6 marks only. So these few subjects are still remaining, but majority is covered by these particular subjects. So if someone is completing maths, aptitude and these 5 subjects, so if you count 22, 24, 34, 34 and 43, 43 and 53, approximately you will get by these subject itself you can score nearby 45 plus marks, I would say 45 plus marks. And here safer side, if I say 25 plus marks, correct? So if you are only completing this particular part, then 45 plus 25, how much? 45 plus 25, 50, 60, 70. Now 70 plus marks, very good chance to get any IIT, right? IIT, IIC easily. PSU, I would say PSU also, you will get call from the PSUs also, but in 75 marks it is little bit difficult. Even if you can get, actually if your interview is very good, then only it is possible. But if you are getting a 75 plus, right, then PSU also you can get very easily, correct? So here I'm trying to understand, like make you understand that even if you are focusing on 6 to 7 subject, 6 to 7 subject, 8 subject, then also you can easily get very good rank, I would say, very good rank, correct? So this is one very important fact. Now here this is the same classification is given here, that 65 questions are there, 100 marks, 72 marks approximately from technical subject, 15 marks from aptitude, 13 marks from maths, right? So this is basically very important point. Now come to the one very important point. If you are preparing for mechanical gate, then you can give XC also. XC means engineering sciences. So there also you can score and you can join IIT. There are very less PSUs which are allowing for engineering sciences XC paper, but IITs you can easily choose, no problem. Okay. Now here 3 type of questions are basically asked, right? 3 type of questions basically asked. One is MCQ type of problem, where one option is going to be correct, 4 option will be given to you. Then MSQ type of problem, where 4 option will be given to you and more than one option may correct, one or more than one option may be correct. Another one, NAT type of question. In NAT type of question, a numerical value you have to fill, there will be no any option given to you, right? So this is a basically weightage wise, you can see, right? I already have shown you the weightage. So if you see that, see mathematics, okay, where is mathematics? See this there. Engineering aptitude is fixed, 15 marks. This is a 15 marks from here. 13 marks mathematics is also fixed. So you can see that 28 marks from the 2 subject itself. Now come to the manufacturing and industrial. This part I combined basically. This part I combined. This is a production part. This is called as production, manufacturing plus industrial. So this is basically, you can see that most of the year it is more than 22 marks only, more than 22 marks, right? Then I told you a thermodynamics part, basic thermodynamics and applied thermodynamics. If you see, it is more than 10 marks, 10 marks, 12 marks, like that only, 9 marks, 8 marks, like that only, right? Then come to the fluid mechanics, you can see 8 to 9 marks, right? It is coming every single year. Then another one is I gave you strength of material. Here also sometimes very good marks are asked. Then after that also, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 subjects happen. Now another one I gave theory of machines. Theory of machine also have very good weightage. Even if you add few more subject, if you want to add one more subject, then I can suggest you to add heat transfer. So only this much selective. Even if you are leaving, let's say here you can fluid machinery, you leave, no problem at all, right? Sometimes there is no question for fluid machinery. So fluid machinery part you can, even if I'm not saying that you have to leave, I'm saying that if you have less time, you are third year student, you have less time, okay, you can manage with the this one without fluid machinery. Then material science may be there somewhere. Material science, this one also rarely they are asking. Engineering mechanics, you can see that is also a little bit less, so only they are asking. Even machine design also. So what I'm trying to say, that if you are setting the priority as per the marks asked by the gate in the particular subject, so it is going to be very much easy, I would say. Surely, for sure, it is going to be very much easy. Now coming to the another very interesting fact about the syllabus part. So these are engineering mathematics syllabus. Then here this is mathematics part only. Then after that, this is a applied mechanics portion. Then here we have thermal and design portion. Then afterward, thermal and fluid area. Then this is a production material science area, right? So this syllabus will be available in the website of the IIT, right? So just simply search in the Google, sorry, syllabus of for gate mechanical or any other branch also, you can find out. Now, so what are the opportunities if you are getting good branch or like good marks? If you are securing good marks in gate exam, then what are the opportunities? The first very important, that is M.Tech. You can go for M.Tech or MS or PhD from any IIT, ISC Bangalore, or any NIT, triple ITs, even other state government universities also. You can go with this one. And one very interesting fact, that you will get stipend also every single month. If you are joining M.Tech without gate, you will not get any money. But if you are joining M.Tech with gate, then you will get 12,400 rupees every single month by MHRD. Correct. So this 12,400 rupees you will get, right? Then if suppose someone don't want to pursue for M.Tech or something, they don't want to go for higher studies, then also you have an option to join India's best organizations, right? Best PSUs, Maharatna, Mini Ratna, Navaratna, NTPC, Power Grid, BARC, HPCL, right? So these exams are also from the gate itself. Directly they are recruiting from the gate. Okay, interview will be there. Then you can earn. The package is also nowadays very handsome packages are there. Means in most of the PSU you will find more than 15 lakh package. Most of the PSUs. Okay. Okay, now come to the fellowship. I already told you that even if you want to go for JRF, SRF, their stipend will be little bit more even. If you are joining PhD or direct PhD program, then in some of the colleges, the stipend is more than even 40,000 rupees. And if you are joining with M.Tech or M.Tech plus PhD program in that Pradhan Mantri some Yojana is there, right? So through that PMRC, something like that, right? PMRF, I think so. PMRF scheme. So if you are joining masters from PMRF scheme, then you may get more than 70,000 rupees per month of a stipend. Okay. Let's talk about the another very important point, that even if you are, let's say, joining the M.Tech, then you are eligible for teaching. See, if for teaching in any college, the minimum requirement, minimum criteria set by the government is the M.Tech, master's degree. So if you are going for master's, then in future you can explore for R&D, you can explore from placement from the IITs, you can go for academics like teaching or something, correct? So there are number of opportunities, right? In I suppose you are joining masters like M.Tech, right? And then what will happen then? In IITs, in ISC Bangalore, there are very good placements, so you can be the part of that particular placement. Okay, now, so entrepreneurship is also right, because see, if you are in any private college or state government college, then there are very less opportunities for entrepreneurship. But if you are in any IIT or something and you have an idea to get into to start your own startup, own entrepreneurship, then they help you a lot. There is a separate department for that who actually help to startups, right? So this is one very important criteria. So overall, I would say that GATE is a basically one-stop solution for every engineer. And nowadays, it is just a benchmark. Believe my dear student friend, it is a benchmark. Whenever you will go anywhere, then how they are going to check your academics by your university marks? No, because there may be chance. See, in India, like thousands of universities are there, and every university have different criteria of giving the marks. Some universities have very small syllabus, but then also they are giving very good number of marks. Easily they are giving good number of marks. Some universities, especially Maharashtra and all, they are not giving the marks easily. So by marks you cannot judge actually. So there should be a common platform. This common platform is basically GATE. So I'll recommend you all to write the GATE exam and prepare for the GATE exam and then write. There are huge opportunities, I would say. Okay, so this is all about GATE basically. But there may be chance that you have some doubt about, right, about the GATE, about the preparation, about the anything. So in this comment section itself, you can comment your doubt. I will surely help you. I will surely reply on that. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much.